Kamal.
I am very appalled this morning.
Why?
Yes. By the submissions of my brother Adam.
The entire submission or aspects of it? The entire submission?
Of course, aspects
of it. Okay.
By some of the submissions of Adam. He asked a profound question. What is the crime of the health minister to warrant Dr. Tinkrant's, if you like, do I call it attack? Not attack.
Personal
With all
attacks.
respect.
Personal attacks.
Please.
Or criticisms. Okay.
It's not criticism, that is personal attacks.
Let's have a discourse. You see, Adam, let's have a discussion.
Yes, I'm providing the guidance. You may not have listened to the gentleman.
If viewers and listeners would bear with us, I have been very quiet.
Yes.
Not because of what you are saying is palatable.
But I'm guiding you.
Because of civility. So please, just have time. You see, let me tell you, I am appalled by the selective application of what you call justice this morning. Patients who all of us owe duty of care within their vicinity were disregarded by someone who is a surrogate to the NDC. In this case, Ralph.
I spoke to him yesterday. He did.
I am saying.
He denied it.
Oh, well, the video speaks to it. Rest ipsa
Which one? The video
just like it. The video speaks to what is it. You tell her to watch the video and comment. And I'm commenting based on what I've said. Patients needed that. People who had come traumatized psychologically. Let me tell you, not only people who are physically sick that go to hospital. Psychologically, somebody is tormented. Seated there at the OPD or emergency, waiting to be attended to, were disregarded. Nurses, professionals were disregarded and insulted and assaulted even. And when we say assaulted, people will say he didn't touch. Read section 86 and 87 of the Criminal Offences Act, and you would understand and define what assault really means. We are not condemning that. We're not calling that out. We are rather busy condemning a union leader who is supposed to hold in high esteem the rights and privileges of his members, who is supposed to appear protective to them legitimately. That person is the one we are condemning, saying that he attacks leaders. Oh, today we have leaders in this country. Nanado had water running through him as a president. He wasn't a leader. Ministers under Nanado had water running through them, not blood. Today, Akando has blood. He's a leader. No one should go against Akando. Really? And rather, we should countenance what has happened. The unfortunate incident at Ridge, we should countenance that. That is what I'm seeking to get from my brother. Look, the hypocrisy must stop. If it was bad yesterday, it must be bad today. The video we saw with policemen standing helpless, with health professionals standing helpless, was as a result of mere politicking of events in this country, which will not help you and help me. This same gentleman called Ralph had the gut to confront a member of parliament before parliament, within the precincts of parliament, who was actually on his way to a lawful duty. In this case, my brother Sika. If you recall, this same gentleman, when they were embarking on their demonstration, look at what happened before 37, in front of 37, blocking even ambulances from entering 37 with patients. And we should sit down and watch and let this country go on this tangent? I'm imagining if this had happened under MPP, hell would have broken loose. These people would have insulted everybody and say how incompetent people are. Today you are telling me that because they call Minister of Health a farmer, which is a statement of fact, because he's a very good farmer.
There's nothing wrong.
I know, and there's nothing wrong with that. I sit here, I farm. You understand? Dr. Mutala of blessed memory was a good farmer. Many of us do that. Even the President of the Republic of Ghana is a farmer.
I'm also a farmer.
So I am saying, If a statement of fact is made, how is that appearing to be maligning someone?
But come on, Dean.
No, I'm not even attaching on that.
Context.
The
It's a
substance
context,
of
please.
the matter, what we ought to discuss this morning, is
the
the
context.
happening at the hospital.
Yes.
People had gone through surgery and they were on bed. Nurses were even approaching to attend to somebody. Ralph is stopping them, head stopping them in the video. Don't touch.
Fair point.
The person says, I am going to save a life. He said, no, don't do it. With what authority?
Yes, fair
On
point.
what authority?
Yes, fair point.
And we sit here and want to countenance that.
Fair point.
And all you can do is to descend on Dr. Koranteng and say he doesn't fit to be a teacher. But somebody is fit to stop a professional from going to attend to a patient in a hospital.
Nobody said that.
Look, this is exactly. Look, I am telling you, I heard the GMA.
You are setting your own questions.
Association saying that, look, let us arrest whoever is culpable in this matter.
Of course.
Let the law take its course. Whoever is there, nobody should feel he's above the law. Article 17 of the Constitution of Ghana is clear. Nobody, not me, not you, not anyone, is above the law in this country. And we don't take laws into our own hands. Not even when we go to critical. Look, IMF, even that we go to for bailout. IMF, when they are going to give you conditions, they don't include even critical areas like hospitals or health sector. They tell you these are essential areas. And we sit here and go with camera video and insult people and curse them. Do you know that just your presence alone to intimidate someone, to cause fear, is assault? To stand here,
Okay.
boldly watch me and put fear in me, that alone constitutes assault. Not even touching me. And yet these things happens, and instead of we sitting here and then of course judge or to condemn it, and then civilly we look at how in civility we're going to advise on some of these things to go, we rather sit here and then do cherry picking and then support your minister. The same minister went to Tamale Teaching Hospital. What didn't happen there? You forgotten. So why?
What did you do at Tamale Hospital?
Tamale Teaching. Finally, what? Apologies were flying.
Which of the apologies?
I'm saying apologies were flying. So I'm saying that, look,
Which apologies?
for me, Akando is a friend
Finish
or
us
he's a
with
brother
the
or
apology.
whatever. My point is that whoever is supposed to do his work and do it will do it. What Ralph and his team did, they may have actually, felt bad in terms of some negligence that has been given. But that's not the approach that we should encourage them to do. To embark on. My brother cited negligence, medical negligence. It happens. We are not saying they're saints. However, we should try as much as possible to present a civil argument on this table. If there is a proof of medical negligence, clearly we'll speak against it. But we should not embolden people to go out there and insult people anyhow, do anything, and then go out, get away with it. So that when Dr. Tinkran sees that a minister arrives, and the same person who was behaving untoward, who had caused fear, who had caused pandemonium around, the same person goes to hug the minister, laugh with the minister, but the allegation even whispers in the ears of the minister, and all is well. He shouldn't talk about it. And he's a union leader, and you claim you are a union leader, and then the way he has behaved was wrong. Really? Look, well, Ghanaians voted for the NDC because they felt that the MPP wasn't doing well. We accept and admit that yes, we may have some flaws. We may have offended Ghanaians at the point. That is why it's a going concern. You correct yourself and move on. But it is not a yardstick for you to come and behave anyhow towards Ghanaians. Insult us anyhow, treat us anyhow, walk away with it, and say we should keep quiet about it. It is not a yardstick for the NDC to do that. The NDC, if you said it was wrong yesterday, it should be wrong today and do what is right. I think that watching the video, what I have seen is not proper. The minister says there's going to be a committee put in place. That committee must dispassionately work on this and expressly bring out their findings. And whoever is culpable, the law will have to take its course. But immediately, I think, reviewing this video, there's a lot in it.
Okay.
And for that matter, assault and battery could actually be upheld against some people. In the video.
I honestly don't have any problem with most of the things that Doc was. Well, let me put it this way. For me, the part of his comment that bothered me and I'm going to comment on it for just 30 seconds, is because for me, it raises a bigger issue. And the bigger issue for me is about how people perceive people who are engaged in certain kinds of profession. So the part where he says, is he a farmer?
No.
He's asking, no. You see, if you look at the context,
Yes.
because before he asked, is he a farmer?
Yes.
He had raised issues about what he felt was the health minister's incompetence, right? And then he added, and then he ended by saying, is he a farmer? Now, when you say, is he a farmer? What, in other words, you're suggesting is that you feel and believe that the health minister is incompetent because he farms.
I disagree.
No,
Excuse me. I'm saying, listen, I'm not disagreeing with you. I am saying that I disagree.
I'm not asking your opinion.
Okay.
I'm just making a comment.
Let's take a break and then come back.
But of course, I also have a comment on that.
It's just my little.
That's fine. But I also have a comment on that. I also have a comment on your point. I am saying that yes, he might have faulted.
Yes.
Because even when you take, excuse me, clearly Article 94 of the Constitution of Ghana, which qualifies as someone to Parliament, that's not even saying you should go to school.
Exactly.
It says you can, with a bit of respect, you can be an illiterate. Once you're a citizen of Ghana, you are on.
And I'm saying,
but I'm saying, based on that, yes, think crime might have gotten it wrong.
Yeah.
Again, we have had people who were not even doctors.
Yes.
Why? Under us, the health minister wasn't a doctor.
Yes.
was an accountant.
Yes.
But yet he was the health minister. So that is unfortunate. But I'm saying, excuse me, we cannot reduce this morning discussion. When the meat of the matter is somewhere.
No, what I'm saying is that
let's not reduce the discussion to that part. The discussion is what happened.
We have a topic to discuss.
Yes.
The reason why I'm raising, the reason why I'm asking this question is because you see, when journalists are given certain positions, you hear these kinds of comments.
Look, listen, no problem. It's ignorance at its highest peak. But I'm saying that what happened is really bad.
I like the angle that you have raised. I like the angle you are coming from. It also raises the question about the ignorance of people about ministers and the role of ministers.
Yeah.
We suppose ministers are policy makers.
That's all.
When you go to every ministry, if you go to defense, you don't need to be a soldier or a retired soldier to be a defense minister. And indeed, some of the best defense ministers that we have seen in this country.
I have not. That you are making the same point.
I'm making the same point.
But that is not the issue. You are not making the same point. But that is not the issue on the table. The issue is what happened.
As a union leader, you attack the personality of the minister. The minister leading yourself.
We are not reducing this discourse to attack the minister.
See, we have a topic to discuss.
We have people who are dying. People are on bed dying.
You choose to focus on.
Look,
you choose to
let's
focus
be sensitive at least to the plight of the people who are dying on bed and what they are doing. That's what we should do.
What is sensitivity about it? I spoke about the.
Don't.